Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nishant and in this video we will understand how to activate the Google free trial account with simple steps. But before we directly jump on the console, let's just understand few key information, and this information is very important for you. So first, as a free trial account, we get a $300 from Google, and these dollars or these credits you can use for 90 days. So you have a 90 days of period, and in this you can utilize those credits. After that your trial ends here. During these 90 days you have a full access on all Google products. You know that Google has a vast amount of the product in each category, in compute, in security, and in storage, and lot of things. So you can play with the compute, you can play with the Kubernetes, or you can play with any services during these 90 days, and under that $300. The good part is that once the trial end, or if you are run out of the 300 credits, or if you consume all the credits, it will not convert automatically to paid account. You have to manually update your account into the paid account, so you don't need to worry about any surprise charges. And that's the really good part, which protects the student from playing. Now let me talk about the sign up flow. And sign up flow is pretty much simple. You require a Google account. If you already have it, good. If you don't have it, better you go ahead and create a new account. And for the demo and for the testing purposes, I always recommend my my friends and my colleagues, or even sometime the audience, that you go ahead and create a separate account for the Google and for the trial purposes. So you create a separate account here, and then you specify, once you create the account, and then you will need to specify your account type, whether you are creating for individual or business. If you are creating for individual, then you need to specify the or mention the information such as your name, your address, and all. And if it is for the businesses, you need to specify the company name and all. Once you do that, you need to agree the policies and terms and conditions. And then once you do that, you will reach very important page, which is payment information. So if you have a Visa or MasterCard, that works very well, but you need to have a $10 in your bank account, minimum $10. And this is a one time verification charges. That means Google is not gonna take anything from you, but it will just take the $10 from your account and it will keep it with the Google, right? So this is just for the verification purposes. After that, now let me tell you what actually you see on the console. So right after you sign up, you will see the page like this, where you first need to specify your address details, and you need to specify your card detail. You can see in my case I had specified this my card details, and then you will receive the pop-up message like this, the one-time prepayment requirement. So what will happen, Google will take $10 as a prepayment and it will keep with us. So you need to make sure that you have a $10 in your bank account. If you don't have, you will not be able to finish this stage, or will not be able to pass this stage, and this is a crucial for to proceed for the next screen. Now what actually Google does with this $10? So it's basically just an verification steps. So Google confirm that your card is real and valid before activating $3 trial, and this becomes the account credit basically. So $10 is deposit into your Google billing balance. Means when you go into your billing, you will see, or from the console you will see that $10 is there, and it doesn't vanish by itself. And this amount is, again, as I said, it's a refundable. So if you close your billing account without upgrading, you will get back this $10 in your account, and this will not be auto charged. So there is no additional charge happens unless you manually activate to pay as you grow. So after you finish the trial, there is an option for you, or Google waits for you to update your account or convert your account from trial to paid. If you don't want it, no action will happen and you are safe over there. Now, why does Google require this? So first, very important things. There are many important things, but I want to highlight the three main important things that why Google is, taking $10 from you. So the first is it stop the trial farming, because a lot of people or the board, they are repeatedly sign up for draining GPU and compute quota. So that's why, to avoid that scenarios, Google, you take the $10 from you. And also the another reason, which is it verifies that your card is real, and also to protect the trial availability. So these are the three key three reason that I would say that Google takes the $10. And again, this $10 is not for as a charge, but it's something that Google keeps with under the billing account, and you will get back. So there is no charge. Basically, the trial you are getting as a free. Now, there are few common misconceptions that I want to highlight here. Sometimes there are misconceptions that Google is charging $10 as a free, as a fees, but that's not the case. It's a refundable amount. It's a prepayment credited to your account, so you will get back this money. And the second thing is that you will be charged automatically. So as I highlight, no, you have to manually trigger pay as you grow plan. So if you want to change from trial to paid one, you need to do it manually. The 300 credits are the $10 the same? No, it's not like that. The $10 is just for the verifications, and $300 is actual trial credit. Means you're getting $300 that you can consume by creating resources or creating different scenarios or practice and so on and so forth. And this is a scan pop-up. No, it's not like that. Google owns the verification and dialogues. Now let's just quickly check what are the takeaway so far. So takeaway we discussed, there are 300 credits you will get, and that will be for 90 days. The $10 is the prepayment for the card verification, nothing else. The $10 become a real account credit and refund once you close your billing account. You will be able to build beyond this unless you manually active. So yes, you need to, once you do manually or change pay as you grow, as I said, then only it will be changed, and it's a legitimate. There is no fraud. So far this is pretty much clear. It's very simple, and these are the takeaway. I hope this video is informative for you. Now if you wanted to get your trial account, go on the console, just sign up, add your card, and you will be able to get the 300 credit. And share me your experience in the comment. Thank you so much.